The stage is set and the curtain is rising for another Formula One Grand Prix. We're expecting close fights up and down the field today, so hold on tight, we're moments away from lights out. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. It's a combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners, making it a very tricky track when it comes to overtaking. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Hamilton, Stroll, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo, Gasly, Ocon, Joe, Bottas, Albon, Sargent, Hulkenberg, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And with me for this commentary this afternoon, former racing driver Naomi Schiff. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
That's P1. Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now. And Verstappen's behind. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Use DRS now available. Verstappen behind you now. They're on fresh softs. Time last lap, 1 minute 24.9. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Lando's ahead of you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. And the time last lap, 1:20.5. You're losing around 1.6 seconds. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Final lap, push, push.
So unlucky, great.
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.